All right, welcome back, folks. The finals starting right now. It's two fantastic players who are sadly on the same team, and we'll see how this ends out, how this rounds out. One of these two guaranteed to go to the round of 8. The other sadly will fall. I'm Rifkin casting today with Mal, aka James, and spawning in the top left corner of the map is going to be my Insanity's blue Zerg player, Sacsri. Oh, sorry, I have to mute you. My bad.
Red Protoss. Rain.
Sorry about that. I had accidentally muted you, but we got you towards the end of the intro. Guys, I want to request a special favor here. We got so many people in chat. I really want to see how this plays out. I know there's a lot of things that go on in chat, and it's fun to spam Kappa and all these other things, but whether you're spamming Kappas or whether you're actually cheering for players and having a meaningful discussion, what I want you to do is... Oh, nice early pull out of Sacsri. What I want you guys to do is, if you're cheering for Sacsri, I want to see you change your text color in Twitch chat to blue. And if you're cheering for Rain, I want you to see the color go to red. I'm gonna try and make these guys say it with the same color for the entire series, so we can easily identify just with a quick glance at chat whom you guys are rooting for. So remember, red for Rain and blue for Sacsri. And I want to see those colors fly, baby. And if anyone takes screenshots, make sure to tweet them at us so we can see those colors go nuts. But Rain opens up with a Forge Expand on this map. Well, possibly cannons, but with that earlier pull, probably going to be using those at home.
We've seen total of 3 gas tricks from Sacsri.
Was that 3? I saw the first 2. I didn't realize it was a total of 3. Yikes.
It was first, and then he did 2 more.
All right, well, that's
very interesting.
That's a lot of supply and a lot of hate for overlords, I guess.
Hate for overlord.
All right, well, with the Lings darting across the map, Rain puts down a big wall immediately. He might throw a cannon on behind this, but I think one of the bigger things is there's another way into the base. If Sacsri doesn't want to chew away at this wall, he can always go through the backside through the rocks. And in fact, that appears to be where he's heading immediately, as the overlord sees just what's waiting for him at the front of the base. This is actually going to be a bit of a pain. Rain should be able to hear this coming. No, not until the Nexus is done. He actually doesn't have vision of it yet.
Nexus needs to be completed first.
Oh, well, James, there's gotta be that paranoia, right? Like, oh, it's been... I saw those Lings leave the base. Why are they not at my front door? Either way, it's gonna take a long time for them to build a pylon, much less a cannon behind this, or even a full wall off.
It even would have been better if, with the 2 added Lings, if Sacsri put them just on patrol in front of the main entrance, just to fake it.
All right, well, this is this has gone a long time without being realized, man.
I think Rain should have heard it with the probe, because probe when it went to mine the mineral, it went by it. I just don't know why. I'm
watching his vision here.
Reactions.
Okay, now he knows what's up. He actually scouts with the probe. Pylon's going to come down not next to the wall, but actually near the ramp. And this isn't a bad choice because he can then use the Nexus as part of the wall off. But getting a cannon down at this point, I don't know if he can even do it. He might have just fully wall off the ramp.
Yeah.
He can run around the Nexus.
Full wall off. Can't he just run by? No?
Oh, he's just going for the Nexus. There's nothing to reach it. If the Zealot comes away from this, I don't think this is enough to kill the Nexus, but this is still kind of pressure that... maybe Rain's going to start panicking about is what Sacsri would hope for, but with the Mother Core coming.
Yeah. Mana's, like, not the mana, was it? The shield is gone. Almost. Now we see Stargate from Rain. Proxy.
Oh, I like this a lot. This is kind of a cool move, because you have to assume that, because Sacsri went for this earlier pull with earlier Lings, there's not going to be a ton of creep queens out. There's not going to be a ton of defense for this. There's no reason to put down Paranoia Spore Crawlers or anything.
And also, Sacsri's probably thinking, yeah, I've done enough mental damage. Like, it was pretty stressful for Rain, and maybe assuming that Rain doesn't have resources to tech up. Oh, but if they go inside the base,
I still think if they wanted to, they could run through that cannon. He would only lose 2 Lings to get to the main, maybe 3, depending on what the cannon RNG is like. But
well, he needs to poke me with over. Now he is, and he'll see nothing in the base, so he's probably thinking,
safe.
Proxy something.
Well, maybe he doesn't, though. At the same time, you've been wondering, like, oh, maybe he invested so much in the defense, he kind of didn't have the money for the tech. I mean, there's a lot of mind games going on right now, especially with this being built out of base, but a lot of this is going to come down to Sacsri's predictions. Can he predict this coming accurately enough to not take damage? There's a Spore Crawler coming down. Oh, it's already won at the natural. So never mind. He's actually going to be able to... Rain can still get damage done with the Oracle, though. It's so fast, it can zip in and out before the Spore Crawler kills it. It can still get like 5 or 6 drones if done correctly. And he's following it up with a second one. Really curious to see just how much damage this does.
1, 2, yeah, he's gonna ignore.
But that's the thing, like you don't just go for the big YOLO attack. You keep coming back over and over and over, and it's two drones suddenly becomes 4, 6, 10. You know. So we see just how bad this gets. Let's not forget with the third base down, Rain could go all the way around for it. He doesn't know it's down, but same thing for him. He can kind of guess at what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And now Lings are getting spread apart to find out where the proxy building is, but I don't think he's gonna find it.
I mean, there's really only 2 locations.
Oh no, he'll find it.
Yeah, there's only 2 locations you really proxy in. So, oh, okay. He sends one of the Lings back. I thought he sent both Lings back for a second. Does he not see? Okay, he did see it. A bit awkward.
There's no way in hell he could have not seen it. But well, since there's no second Oracle or anything like that being queued on the start gate.
Oh, did he?
I don't think we're gonna be.
Yeah. Did he lose the first one? Okay, he canceled.
No, he didn't lose the first one.
Yeah, he canceled the second one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything funky Oracle plays here.
Well, we do have the third base coming out of Rain, though. Lots of sentries already available. Sacsri, it looks like he is going to Hydra's down here pretty quick. Ling Hydra's not a bad choice. It'll be really good for the defense, I feel, but it's not something I think can safely move across the map anytime soon.
Well,
oh, donut force field's coming down. You know why it's called a donut, right?
Yeah, and actually somehow Lings were able to squeeze into those force field and chip up a lot of health in these entries.
You're not supposed to say yes. You're supposed to be like, why, Rifkin? And the answer is because you do not want to let those Lings in.
I agree, you bitch. I disagree, you bitch. I don't know what rhythm I'm supposed to dance at.
It's okay. I love you. Okay, so you're right though. Like a big point. Yeah, and a big point you did point out was like a lot of sentries did get caught off guard in that. It also burned a recall, something that I don't think Sacsri or sorry Rain wanted to do. But back at home, he shouldn't really take too much from this. A couple stalkers warped in. The Lings are not that great at tearing down the buildings, but
and Hydra Lister advancing to the
the middle of the map.
This is the most difficult thing for Rain to handle.
He doesn't have a lot to fight with, truthfully. Breaks down the pylon, actually. Now these stalkers that should have otherwise just been able to hold this no problemo
this is even
go
worse.
down. Oh, the sentries get caught. The sentries get caught by the Hydralisk. They're backed into a corner. There's no range for the Mothership Core to extend over here. Good game's just going to be called. Sacsri, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take game number 1 off of his teammate. Take a lead in this last best of 3 of the day.
Blessing of the James coming in full effect.
Hashtag James.